obviously Mark Douglas's book, Trading in the Zone, you mentioned, but were there any other books that you'd like to recommend if a nephew or a friend said, "Hey, I want to get into trading"? What would you kind of recommend them to start with?
Well, I'm definitely a huge fan of William O'Neill's work. And when I was learning to trade, I would go to a lot of the IBD seminars, Investors Business Daily, with his work and his books. To me, that just really made sense. And not
Mhm.
only if you're going to do a stock, longer term, but I love some of the examples. They would show examples of stocks like Home Depot and things like that. Like, what does a winner look like?
Right.
and and just the idea that if you're in and every stock goes through periods like this, and Microsoft is a great example where for the period of time it did nothing, for a
Mhm.
long time, from 2000 to whatever, 20, even like 10, 15 years, it did nothing. But prior to that, it had this like 5-year explosion in price, and then of course more recently it's had this explosion in price. And I love that they really talk about how to narrow that down. And I'm certainly into technical analysis and not really so much on fundamentals. But if the fundamentals are right, the technical analysis doesn't matter. And,
Right.
and I always say, like, like NVIDIA is a good example.